Hello, my dear students. Welcome to IMS Academy. Myself, Jay Prakash, lead mentor of EC branch at IMS Academy, Bangalore. In this particular session, we are going to reveal the success story of one of our enrolled student who secured all-India rank 976 in instrumentation of GATE 125 paper. So, who is none other than Smirti Shree. So, first of all, many congratulations to Smirti.
Thank you, sir.
So, how do you felt after seeing the GATE result? What was your experience? Have you ever expected that you will be getting below 1000 rank in instrumentation paper?
No, sir. Honestly speaking, I felt a lot of relief after seeing the result. I hardly thought I would even qualify because I found the paper to be to the challenging side. Uh, yeah, it turned out to be
Yeah.
pretty
When you
decent.
have, yeah, when you have shared your result with us, we felt very happy. The faculties who from whomever you have attended the classes, for all of us, it is a happy moment and proud moment because you have secured all the rank below 1000 in instrumentation paper, right? So first of all, tell me about your preparation journey regarding the GATE exam point of view. When you decided to write the GATE exam, and what was your motivation to write the GATE exam?
I would say that I started very late. My preparation was around like it started in the end of June and it went around for like 6 months solid preparation. I started from scratch. I didn't have like a experience of preparation like before year or anything. It was my first prepared first attempt. I would say like
Okay.
for anyone who is going to write, I would tell them to start early because that is always better.
Okay, nice. At least you got one experience when you have written the GATE exam earlier. And after that, you have enrolled here at our IMS Academy for live online program. So, what was your learning experience while you were attending classes here at our institute?
Sir, I would say IMS here, I felt the classes were well structured and I liked the way the concepts were taught rather than just writing whatever and reading the notes and all. It was very well understood and I had an opportunity to ask questions and they would stop to answer. Like each and every person, whoever attends the class, had that opportunity here. And I would also like to add that the recorded videos which were provided that helped me a lot because I was also juggling between two other things right during this
Hmm.
preparation for the first 3 months. So whenever I couldn't attend the class, I could rely on it. So yeah, that was really helpful.
Yeah, it's a great thing. So, as Smriti has mentioned, here all our faculties will be teaching the concepts from basics to application level. And whatever the questions we are going to cover with respect to GATE exam point of view, we will be covering all the variety of questions. So that is the reason many of the students after enrolling here, either it will be like live online program or hybrid program or physical class, whatever the program, irrespective of that, every student is getting equally benefited. And in fact, I can say most of the preparation, whatever the student has to do, most of the preparation is getting happening in the classes itself. As Smriti has mentioned, it's not only that from the live classes, whatever the recorded lectures we have provided, it is equally benefited because we are using the term recorded because the student not attending the class in the live, but those classes happened in the live only for other batch earlier, right? So that is the reason in terms of learning point of view, there is no difference between the live class and the recorded class. And in fact, that recorded class is the extra advantage, as Smriti has mentioned, that lectures can watch at any point of time, right? So at any point of time, they can watch the session and they can make the notes. And say, for example, uh, regarding Smriti case, I want to add one point. Say, for example, whenever she attend whatever I'm mentioning the point here, it's not only the case for Smriti, even many of the students may face like this. One good quality is, one good point is, like whenever the respective subject classes are happening, she is to understand well and she is to perform well, like anything. Okay, she is the master of that subject. Like that level she will reach. But after completion of one subject, when we are teaching other subject, she will be performing well in that subject, but she is to forget in the earlier subject. That is not at all a problem, but that is a general scenario is to happen in many of the students. But whenever she is to face such kind of challenge or problem, she is to express in the my plan sessions. We used to guide her what kind of strategy or tips that she has to follow. So accordingly, she has performed, she followed, and she performed accordingly. So that is the reason she is able to get below 1000 rank in instrumentation paper, right? Okay. So now I would like to ask next question. After you are attending the classes, either in the live or recorded, so for practicing, so you have solved the questions from our GATE PYQ booklet. So for how many subjects? For how many subjects you might have solved most of the questions from our GATE PYQ booklet? And what was your experience while you are solving those questions?
Gate PYQs, I only relied on the gate PYQs for solving questions because I had already a time constraint also. I almost except apart from EMFT, I didn't go through for the exam. Apart from that, control and digital, I just went through. Apart from that, all the other subjects I had solved all the questions. Control because sir almost solved all the questions. All the type of questions were solved in class itself. Around 50, 40 to 50 at least were solved in class per chapter. So I didn't find the need to go for the PYQ booklet. And digital because you used to give all those assignments and I felt that was more than enough to keep up.
Yes, it's great. So this is the most important thing before going for the GATE exam. Like whatever the time available, accordingly you can solve good number of GATE PYQs so that with the help of while you are solving the questions, you'll be getting like from which concepts you are getting the more standard questions and more frequently asked models, etc. And while you are solving those questions, you are getting the enough confidence. Definitely with the help of that, when you perform, when you go for the GATE exam, definitely can perform well. So for that, here in this session, we are having a testimonial Smriti, right? So all the future aspirants can note down this important point and you people can follow accordingly, right? And in addition to that, next question I'm asking for Smriti. Uh, so what in our test series portal at our IMS Gate Academy, what type of tests you have attempted and what was your experience while you're attempting those tests? And in fact, how our test series helped you in order to secure very good rank in the gate?
Sir, test I believe they were the ultimate tool for cracking. I would say because whenever I used to solve these PYQs and go through the concepts, I didn't get that much confidence. Like when after attempting a test, initially I had very low marks and all, but yeah, I got over it because from my plan. Uh, I would say I solved almost all the chapter tests, and my subject test I only solved basic subject tests, and uh, full length mock test I solved around 10 to 15.
Okay, nice. So as you have mentioned, like initial test, you got less marks. So in general, many of the students now will get less mark. But during the my plan sessions, whatever the tips and strategies we have suggested, whoever followed, definitely they can get very good marks in the later, or I can say before going for the GATE exam, whichever test series the students have attempted, definitely the students have reached very good marks in those test series. Uh, Even Smriti also scored very good marks. She was there in the top list, okay, top 5 or top 3 list. She is there in the AMTS 12. Okay, so when she got around that marks in the top 5, so that time only she got that kind of confidence that definitely she can get very good rank in the GATE exam, because ultimately the mock test is playing a vital role before going for the actual GATE exam, in terms of time management, in terms of confidence, everything, in terms of knowledge wise, which concepts or which models you are strong, everything you are getting one enough confidence when you're able to get around some number of marks. When you're able to get, definitely easily you can get around how many marks you can easily get in the actual GATE exam. Uh, Let them give whatever may be the difficultness. In fact, in IN paper, the kind of questions they have given, somewhat difficult side. So even though in spite of that, still Smriti has got like below 1,000 rank. It is a proud moment and happy moment because she followed all the tips and suggestions which we have given in the my plan sessions. Because she followed and executed, that is the because of that she is able to get very good rank in the GATE IN paper. Now many of the students eagerly waiting to know what kind of strategy that you have followed in the actual GATE IN paper, and in that paper, which subject questions you felt like easy, or which subject questions you felt like easy to moderate?
Sir, only thing I followed was I wanted to solve all the easy questions first, and then I kept all
Yes.
the tough ones. But this time in IN paper, I found a lot of questions lengthy. I don't know, it was only my perspective, I don't know, but yeah, so I honestly felt I actually didn't perform up to my mark, whatever I expected to perform. And then I would say digital was around to the easy level, and also I felt analog I could solve a few questions. Apart from that, control I felt, even though it was easy, I felt the question framing was a little bit tricky kind. I had confusions in solving those control questions, but apart from that, it was fine.
Yes. As you have told, it is correct only. This year GATE 2025 IN paper, the difficultness is higher side. It is really difficult when compared to earlier years. Okay, because that is the reason, like in this particular IN paper, only rank 1 got 65 marks only out of 100. So now it is easily, any student can imagine, easily understand that how much difficultness they have given in this particular. So as you mentioned, it's not only your opinion, it is actually, it is a true opinion only. The kind of question they have framed, it is like tricky in order to understand and in order to solve in a given time. And in fact, some of the questions related to IN or electrical, the common subjects like that, it is there. So that is also one challenging in general for many of the other branch students like EC or electrical. Yeah. So any tips or suggestions that you would like to give for the future aspirants who are going to write GATE 2026 or 2027?
Sir, I would like to say start early and also be consistent in the preparation. There'll be times when we feel like we want to give up. We feel very less
Yes.
demotivated. I mean, we feel very demotivated from the marks we get in our mock tests and all. But then I think my plan sessions helped me recover from those uh, highly. So, yeah, I would
Correct.
just like to say
Nice.
this: just don't give up and just go on with your consistent efforts.
Yeah, great, Smriti. Definitely, whatever the tips and suggestions Smriti has given, so all the future aspirants follow these tips. Definitely, you can get very good success in the upcoming GATE exams whenever you are writing GATE 26 or 27. So, Smriti, would you, if you would like to add any other points regarding our faculties or regarding whatever the resources we are provided with respect to your GATE preparation journey in order to get very good result that you have got in the INP after you are enrolling till your GATE exam. So if you would like to add any other points with respect to our faculties or
I
resources, you can.
Yes, sir. I would actually like to thank everyone whoever took class. I mean, I think the amount of dedication and I don't think anyone had a class. I mean, there wasn't a time when they said they can't attend class today or take class today. It kept on going. I think it is also because of those efforts that I could get this result also. I would like to thank
Okay.
everyone in IMS for the efforts they have put in.
Nice, Smriti. So thank you, Smriti, for attending the session and sharing all your valuable information regarding your GATE preparation journey in order to get very good rank in the IN paper. So definitely, all the future aspirants will follow whatever the tips and suggestions you have shared, and definitely this is a motivation video for many of the future GATE aspirants. Okay, so thank you once again. Thank you, Smriti, and
Thank
once
you.
again, hearty congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So here the conclusion point is very simple. Here at our IMS Academy, we are providing very good number of resources. So after enrolling, whoever the students are going to best utilize these resources, definitely they are going to get very good success. There is no doubt in it. We are giving support in always we are giving the support till the time students are getting success. Okay. So it's the only interest and seriousness among the students who are having that more interest and passion, definitely they can get success in the very less time. So in this party session, all of you got to know the success story of Smirti Shree. So similarly, we will meet you all in the upcoming sessions to reveal further success stories of our enrolled students of IMS Academy, whoever got very good results in EC Electrical IN. Thank you everyone.